But back to narcissists and need weapons. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all gotta understand. These narcissists know that they play a dangerous game. Okay? They know it. A lot of times, if you pay a close attention to them and if you listen to the conversation, you'll hear them say, I'm a dangerous person. Hey, I can be dangerous. Oh, I ain't the one to mess with. Because that really be who they are. See, what they do is they always feel like a gun will solve everything. I ain't necessarily saying they're going to use it, but if they're backed into a corner, ladies and gentlemen, the only other way to get out, they'll use their gun. And the first thing, because the narcissist ain't going to go to jail. They don't want to go to jail. So the first thing they're going to say, they already have it mapped out in their head. Oh, it's going to be self-defense. It's going to be self-defense. When I tell y'all how petty and pathetic they are, this is how they are. That's why you'll catch a lot of narcissists. They try to get guns. They'll try to get a weapon. They always try to keep a weapon on deck because they know that they've ran so many manipulations. They spread so much evil works and stuff throughout the world that they don't know when they're going to get caught up. See, they want to be a mastermind of it all, and they want to be able to keep tabs on every single thing. But ladies and gentlemen, we're only human, right? At least some of us. And what they're trying to keep tabs on, you just don't know how things are going to go. See, they don't have the power and control that they want to have of being able to know what's going to happen in the future. Anything can happen in the future. Yeah, they try to premeditate everything, but who's to say it's going to always go out as planned? Ladies and gentlemen, we are very aware of errors happening, right? The Titanic. There's a few more, but I can't think of them right off the bat. But I will tell you guys what they do, ladies and gentlemen. That's why they're quick to always have like something, a weapon or something that's going to protect them, because they already know that they're full of shit, and they've ran so many manipulations, and they don't know when it's going to be their day. When is it going to actually be their day? Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes I just sit around and I just be so pissed off. See, it's okay for people that don't know about narcissists to just go through the world and just go on with life like everything's all smoke and sunshine and roses when it's really all smoke and mirrors. And they're okay with going through life until they run into the narcissist who's been there all along. That's right. They were swimming in the pond going upstream and didn't realize that it was infested with crocodiles, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you guys something. I'm in the river. But let me tell you guys something. These are the demons of the world, ladies and gentlemen. These are the ones that are the ones that they're the reason why the world ain't going right. They're the reason why our world is so effed up now. Yup, they're the reasons. Could you imagine a world with no narcissists? Could you imagine? And just regular people? Ladies and gentlemen, things would be amazing. Now, I know nobody's perfect. So, I'm talking about just narcs. All narcs gone. And then we have, the balance would be it would be so good, ladies and gentlemen. It would literally be going up. The world would be moving into higher frequencies. Everybody would be channeling higher frequencies because the good would damn sure outweigh the bad. We ain't perfect, but the good would damn sure outweigh the bad. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a dilemma. There's narcissists, and they're here. They're everywhere. They're in my city. They're in your city. They cross seas. They are everywhere. Everywhere. And you know what's so scary? That the thought in my mind was, some of them are in other places where it's so, like the mask is so shaky that you can see the narcissism literally right out on their face. You can see the evilness sitting like this. And people literally don't read into the facial expressions. And they fall for the manipulations and they think it's a good person. Y'all ever heard the story of what is that? It's a bird. The cuckoo bird, the cuckoo bird, something like that. Where this bird actually flies to a nest, lay an egg in another bird's nest, right? The bird go back, don't even realize the egg has been laid in their nest, sit on the eggs hatch. So the bird flies out to get food for the kids. Do you know what the cuckoo bird do? This bird literally, the cuckoo bird's egg hatches along with the other little hatchlings, and it deliberately pushes the other birds off the nest. It literally kills all of them. And the mother bird don't really recognize that's what's going on. So she comes back, she feeds them. The cuckoo bird just sitting in the nest, guzzling down all the goddamn food, eating up everything. The grubs, the mites, the grasshoppers, just you know, you got the other birds that's eating, but the cuckoo bird, that shit, he overdoes it. Or she. And then the mother flies out again, and the cuckoo bird just push another egg off the nest. And then finally, it's the only bird left is the cuckoo bird, just hogging up everything. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a prime example of narcissist in a nature type way. Then they sit around, especially neighbors. Oh gosh, the narcissistic neighbors. Every time you walk outside, they looking through the windows, watching everything, trying to see what you're doing. Is you going left? Is you going right? Oh, do they got a new car? You'll know if they find out you got a new car. They get to treat you different. Sure they do. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to leave you guys be in this video. It's time for me to nap it up a little. Now, I'll come back to you guys, but child, y'all know how I get when I'm doing my couch chronicles. Just pissed off. Get so upset with all this crazy BS going on out here in the world. Then the celebrities. It's so sad, the narcissistic celebrities. Ladies and gentlemen, got all the money in the world, they still ain't happy. You watch them, they go through this and go through that, and this person got in a fight, and that person got right, that person got shot at, and just evil, just envy, jealous. I'm like, well, damn, why would you be upset because you a reality show star and the other person is a singer? Yeah, they got more money than you, but you still fit in the bracket of living a good life. Look how many people out here that don't even have that. Look how many people out here that's homeless sitting on the street corner. Child, please, it'll never be enough for them. But God speaks of it. If you read your Bibles, ladies and gentlemen, he speaks of all these things in the Bible. I haven't picked my Bible up in a long time, but it's never too late. I hope it never, because time moves fast. I'm going to start picking up my Bible and reading my Bible because it's so quiet in my apartment, you can hear the clocks ticking. And I plan on keeping it that way. Just negative energies. Just energy. And you know what? I'm going to tell you guys something. That's why. That's why I don't smoke marijuana. I don't smoke marijuana. Cause when let me tell y'all something. I had an encounter when I smoke marijuana. It's like I start to see everybody for who they are. And the thing about it is, it ain't no being able to hide. Like how I normally, when I see, like, when I'm like right now, I'm sober, I can just hide what I see and they won't even know. I blend in like stealth mode. They won't even know that I can see deep into their spirits. But when I smoke weed, if you toxic, I look at you like, I'm getting the hell from around you. Bye-bye. And we'll keep staring at you. I can really see. I can hear the subliminals in the music. Hell, I listened to one Doja Cat song. Let me tell y'all something, because I love to go out and stuff. And, it would cost a lot of money. And it was getting to the point where it was just, it's not good to go out so much. One day I was getting ready to go. One day I had smoked some weed and was listening to Doja Cat. All of a sudden her song came out. Now mind you, it was pertaining to me because it's what was in my mind at that present time. You see what I'm saying? She might have made the song universally for the whole world, but because I'm sitting there, I'm listening to her throughout my phone and it's in my mind at that present time, she went to talking to me. And I was listening to the song, Get Into It, yeah. And she was like, you just want to party. You just want to lap dance. You just want to pop up. And I'm like, oh my gosh. It was like she was just going through. She was going through. And she was saying all these things. But it was almost as if she was saying, like, you want to do all this stuff, but the world is so bad. You better pay close attention. This evil that's going on in the world, ladies and gentlemen, y'all better pay close attention. I'm telling you, it's demonic forces. Very, very demonic, very, very evil. People are you got to be wary of people. It's giving me goosebumps just talking about it. People are very evil. It ain't the ones that's dead that you got to worry about. It's the ones that's living for real. You don't know what they're going to do. You don't know when they're going to do it, how they're going to do it. They do all kind of evil things. Nowadays, it's best just to have a set schedule. Go to work and home. And whenever you can, if you can do something that's fun or have a little leisure time, go out and do that. But other than that, go to work and home. And I'm starting to learn. I'm learning. I'm living and learning. Like that shit. The club, I'm about to just start giving that up. I'm about to just say, here, y'all can have it. But every time that day come, I feel like I'm missing something. I have to boop my ass right to the club. That's starting to get old. Seriously. It's time to start getting right with that guy up above. Because it's getting worse and worse. It's getting worse and worse. And I want to be right. Because he's going to separate the weeds from the real ones from the fake ones, the weeds from the grass. And I don't want to get caught up with no weeds. I'll see you guys in more videos and I'll talk to you later, but I'm out.